It's okay.
Matt, na-pressure ka ba nung in-offer sa'yo? Or parang, ano?
Of course, the pressure ako. I think Pedro Penduko is a staple, you know, in Philippine
Filipino.
cinema, Philippine culture. But I trust the team I'm with, Viva, direct for a fight. So it's gonna be a good ride.
How close is your character dun sa mga previews kay Jano, kay Matt Evans? Or parang it is
It will be different. It will be different. Like Direk said kanina, he wrote a totally different twist, a totally different story for Pedro Penduko. It will be very bright. It will be brand new, di ba?
Tsaka mas action. Mas action.
Mas action dito talaga.
In my mind meron, pero hindi ko pa alam kung saan namin makahanap yung mga ganun. It's gonna be a blend of city, meron din mga pristine nature.
Out of town din.
Out of town, definitely. Out of country, joke.
Wow!
Pwede kung saan kami makakita ng ganun na sana marami. Marami dapat siya.
Oo, kasi ma-action to eh.
Ma-action. Tsaka, ayun nga, feeling ko kasi parang this is gonna be the start of a return to this kind of genre and I wanna do it right.
May open ba yung timeline or may target na anong quarter next?
May deadline.
Sa target next year lalabas.
Yung showing. May target play date na to.
Wala pa naman, pero next year siya.
Matt, anong reaction ni Sarah nung sinabi mo ikaw yung magiging Penduko?
Masaya siya, masaya. Yun, masaya. Ang sabi niya kanina sa picture? Ano yung mamaya?
Anong reaction sa picture mo na yan?
Anong reaction?
Sabi niya.
Nung sinend ko yung picture, sabi niya, parang, ano? Wala, nakalimutan na niya.
Na ayaw i-share? Ano yung reaction niya?
Wala. Okay naman, masaya. Si R2 na Pumuseno. He shot my Esquire cover also.
Okay.
He shot it kanina, 30 minutes. In his house. And then si David Milan, yung artistic director namin. David, would you say hi?
Direct maunahan niyo pa yung Darna ha.
Oo nga.
Maunahan mo pa yung Darna.
Hindi ko po alam ang timeline nila.
Oo sila, 2013 pa yata yung inano eh.
Like, how do you prepare for that photo workout? I mean, before the shoot.
Wala naman, sir. Normal routine.
Tanggal agad na.
Tanggal agad, tas yun na yun. Wala nang mga...
Siyempre, handa na tayo mag-shoot ng movie. So dapat ready
Matt,
na tayo.
nakita na ito ni Sarah.
Yun nga po eh. Pinadala daw.
Meron consider na kayong main contract?
Meron na po, pero we'll announce in time po.
Another press con daw. O yun, sabi ni Guru.
Direct since na bago po yung total story ng buhatan, Pedro Penduko, paano po kayo nag-adjust kasi medyo short lang po yung period na na-prepare niyo po lahat? May ready na po ba kayo ahead of time po ba nalaman nila?
Wala talagang I started from scratch, from research, from checking out the past versions of Penduko. Araw-araw lang talaga ako nagtatrabaho. Since wala naman na akong sinushoot after Just a Stranger, di ba? So,
From first na si Direct Paul Basilio kasi na to direct Pedro Penduko, may mga sinabi ba, may mga ipinasa ba po sa inyo na materials na pwede yung gawing basis?
hiningi ko rin yung mga dating ginawa nilang novels, pero kasi, ayun nga, parang, meron akong ibang na-envision for it, tsaka iba pa yung cast when they were doing it, iba naman yung ngayon. So, I think it's wise na to start from scratch.
Bilang director po, parang syempre natin yung tayo sa mga drama, yung parang kakaiba po ito sa mga ginagawa niyo. Paano po yung adjustment mo bilang director?
I really have to iba yung approach kasi, 'di ba? Iba yung approach kasi pag romance, of course, focus ka dun sa chemistry ng dalawang actors. Ito mas yung physical aspect ng movie, yung technical aspect. So it's really a shift of mindset na I'm very well aware na kailangan akong mag-shift ng mindset para magawa. So ganoon lang naman, shift of mindset na. Tsaka if you follow my filmography, although marami akong nagawa romance, I also do other things. So hindi mahirap sa akin na magpaiba-iba ng genre. especially now na itong genre na ginagawa namin is something that I really like since I was a kid.
Ano napanood mong version?
Yung dalawang Jano Gibbs po,
Yung dalawang luma, wala na?
wala po kaming mahanap na copy. Pero yung trailer nakita ko.
Okay.
Tsaka I read about them.
May participation po ba yung mga dating Pedro, Penduko sa story?
Abangan.
Jason, na-research mo ba kung may ibig sabihin yung Penduko o pangalan lang siya?
Pangalan.
Matteo, did you have to do some, kasi you've been training a lot and you've been in the military training, so did you have to adjust your training for this, or just plain conditioning because you've been working like forever, including Bagani even before?
No, actually, what's nice, what I'm learning about Direksan, the screen fighting is all about control. Hindi yung basta-basta sipap, suntukin mo yung stuntman or it's all about control. It's just like a very, very fluid dance, no? That's what I'm learning about him. It's not about hitting hard. It's all about making it seem it's hard, but it's soft. Really preserving the co-actor and talagang making the whole thing like a very nice dance. So that's what we're working there.
And the other aspect is because you mentioned with Direct Jason that you're putting a touch of the Visayan culture here. So, of course, we know it's also a big chance to show what the Visayan, the Cebuano culture has to offer. So, any specific details that you might be able to include that is very, very Visayan?
I think a lot of cultural references, especially with FMA, the Philippine Martial Arts, we can show a lot of stick fighting, Visayan style. Also, as you can see, Pedro Penduko has tattoos on his chest. So I think we're going to be featuring also yung mga lumang style, di ba? Direct lumang tattoos, yung talagang solid Filipino Visayan tattoos also. So it'll be all about the culture, kumbaga, tradition.
Pati may napanood ka ng mga past Pedro Penduko?
Yung Jano Gibbs po, at yung kay Matt Evans din.
So may gagawin kang parang peg sa kanila or meron kang sarili?
Sarenda.
I think it will be new, no? Like,
Yeah.
it'll be very fresh and new. Kumbaga. That's what we're gonna try to do.
Siguro yung essence lang na may action, na may comedy. Yun, pero it's really an entirely new Penduko.
Direct marami bang harness effect dito na gagawin because this is for action?
Meron definitely, pero hindi ko pa masabi kung marami kasi tinatapos ko pa yung script. Medyo naka-writer mode pa ako ngayon. Pero definitely, whatever tools that we have in terms of, height na mapa-intensify ng action, I'll consider.
Matteo, you mentioned about yung very Filipino tattoos. Aside from that, ano pa yung ibang Pinoy, tatak Pinoy? Like, for example, sa mga fight scenes ba, will there be Kali?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Kali will be also featured. And basic stick fighting, hand-to-hand fighting, knife fighting. I think this should be all incorporated. That's why Direksan.
I'll add
Yeah.
after pa. Maybe this is just me infusing my thoughts on historic Filipino martial arts. I hope that people understand that Kali, in and of itself, while there are so many origins of where it comes from, it's truly a Filipino-American thing.
American.
Filipino-American, and then they added their own twist to it and all these other stories. So if you're going to reference sa mga FMA talaga, Arnis talaga, or Eskrima talaga,
Sixth grade.
What
Yung
about
nga po.
yung balintawak po?
that's the style sa
That's the
Cebu.
style.
It's the name of a street where the club started, Balintawak.
Oh, okay.
Pero close fighting yan po. Most of the Eskrima styles that are promoted around the world come from Cebu. That's not that other systems from Luzon or either yung mga Moro styles are out there in the world either. But the Cebuanos have actually really promoted their arts very well outside of the
So
Philippines.
you'll be focusing on what the Arnis,
Yun nga po. Yun nga po. I mean,
and the dagger.
I have no problem with people using the term Kali
Mm-mm.
as a reference to say that it's separate from maybe some Spanish influence instead of saying Arnis or Eskrima. No problem in saying that po. Pero I just want us to understand that me being a Filipino American, we don't have to look to America to say, oh, let's be proud of that. We should be proud of our own culture of what we have here. Yun lang po. That's just me speaking.
So So far, direct yun, isa yun sa difference nung Penduko ni Matt from the other Pendukos before.
Apo kasi
Use of
parang,
ano.
if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, yung mga past Penduko, more of general
Oo,
fighting,
oo.
walang Filipino.
tatak.
Walang
Specific,
exact.
ano, di ba?
So I really specifically requested na gano'n ang ipa-training kay Matteo para mag-jive nga siya dun sa vision ko
At
for
lumutang.
Penduko as a platform to promote a lot of Filipino things, including Agnes.
Kailan kayo magsisimula?
Next week.
Ready na eh.
No, we're starting November.
Soon, basta